Show me which one of you is going to be a gentleman. Show me.
So this is a prime example of the feminist movement backfiring, because there's no difference between man and woman anymore. If this was 1990, then yeah, somebody would have gotten up. 2005, heck yeah, somebody would have gotten up. But in 2021, absolutely not. We've been indoctrinated to believe that men and women are the same. So why would a man get up and let his seat be given to a woman? She's not weaker. So why would he give it to you? A man's not stronger. So why would he get up and stand? So now we're the same. So then when we're in situations like this and you get treated the same way a man gets, and you don't get the privileges anymore of being a woman, like, oh, we're going to open the door or we're going to let you sit. You don't get those privileges anymore because we're the same, right? We can arm wrestle and you'll beat me, right? Yeah. So you can blame the feminist movement because you've lost your privileges as a woman because we're the same.
I love the Australian language. I reckon the Australian language is a naturally smart-ass language. Like, you ask someone how they are in Australia, they don't tell you how they are. They tell you how they're not. And you've got to guess the rest. Okay, mate, how you going? Not bad. What have you been up to? Oh, not much. How much was that? Oh, it wasn't cheap. Where is this place? Oh, it's not far. When are we going? Oh, not long now.
People that we've been married for 37 years?
Because we have been married for 37 years.
No, we haven't. We've been married for 23.
Because I'm counting the last 2 years as dog years because you've been such a bitch.
Richard!
When Samoan parents be like, we smack you because we love you. Give me the belt. Oh, wait. Let me show you how much I love you. You want some of this tea, old man? Come.
There is an Arabic saying that goes this way. You want to die? Then throw yourself into the sea and you'll see yourself fighting to survive. You do not want to kill yourself. Rather, you want to kill something inside you. Listen
Some
again.
random guy was flexing on my car, so I thought it would be funny to mess with him.
Hey, yo, I'm sorry to interrupt y'all. What's up, bro? I love the car, man.
Yo, I appreciate
is this
you,
your
man.
whip?
Yeah, bro.
No way,
Yeah.
dude. Yo, what do you do for a living?
I'm a TikToker. I'm part of the Hype House.
Wow, dude, you definitely winning, bro. I appreciate it, man.
Appreciate
Y'all
you,
have a
bro.
good one.
Yeah.
Some random guy was flexing on my Rolls Royce for this girl, so I thought it would be funny to mess with him.
Hey, yo. I'm sorry to interrupt y'all. What's up? Yo, I love the car. Is this yours?
Yes, sir. What's up?
Yo, what do you do for a living, bro? I love it.
I'm the CEO of Hamster Gang.
The CEO of Hamster Gang.
Yes, sir.
Shit, bro. Keep it up, bro.
Dig.
Some random guys were having an entire photo shoot on my car, so I thought it would be funny to mess with them.
Hey, stop. Yo, I'm sorry to bother y'all. I couldn't help but notice I love the car, man. Whose car is it?
It's mine, man.
Really? What do y'all do for a living?
Oh, yo, big dog, we sell V-Bucks.
Y'all sell V-Bucks? Damn, y'all doing pretty good. Have a good one, man. Take
All right,
care.
have a good one.
Hey, stop. All of y'all need to stop. I know this isn't your car, and I need y'all to get away.
Who is this guy? What's going on? What are you saying? V-Bucks.
All right, this is Sydney Southeast in 1 minute. Let's go. To start off, we've got the Shire, rich tradies, sleeve tats, plastic surgery, basically a wannabe Gold Coast, and there's a few weird Jesus-y areas too. Alright, then we got the St. George area, my favourite. Hurstville is basically Hong Kong with Eshays. We got Brian Lassans, a lot of ethnic guys that look like me and probably abuse their girlfriends. Very diverse. We got Wogs, Indians, Asians, Arabs, but we're not hitting the full-on Sharia law western suburbs yet. Then you got the airport and places like Mascot that no one really cares about. Then we got Newtown, everyone's left-wing, non-binary and offended at everything. We got Redfern, big indigenous community. A lot of white hipsters are trying to recolonize it with their feminist gluten-free cafes. Then you got the ghetto eastern suburbs. They're kind of gentrifying, but it's like, bro, you live in Botany, it's still a shithole. Then you got the fancy east. Bondi is backpackers with chlamydia, influencers, and everything else is Israel. Weekly Sydney Show tickets in the comments.
I don't think I want to do this. 2, 1, go! Don't push me, honey. I will. Stop! You have to give me time. Just like 20 minutes. 20? You are going to be in trouble tonight. Stop.
Hey, I'm trying to make a viral TikTok right now. You need to go.
I'm going.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know.
They're gonna know.
How would they know?
Babe, they won't let me in there without a mask on.
What do you mean? It's like, it's just a servo.
Do you have anything?
You can have to use my underwear.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like, I'm dead serious.
Babe, don't do that. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, actually. Oh my god.
I can't believe that just worked.
I can't believe you actually did it.
I'm not okay at all. The one person I want to talk to, I can't.
Show you how to get anything you want out of a vending machine. So as you can see, we have Chips Ahoy in there. It says it's $1, right? You do *172298 pound. Now I can get anything I want. Say I want selection 31. Bada boom.
So what's your favorite position?
Doggy.
Doggy.
Yeah.
Can you describe it?
Yeah. Or like hands behind back. Like, you know, like the handcuffs with like the wrists and like ankles?
Like this?
No, it has to have 4.
Oh.
That's rookie shit.
Rookie. Oh, you like the more extreme?
You disrespectful little bitch! Open the door! She is a, I swear to you, she's a freaking low
Okay, I would love duets for this because I want to see how many people know our Aussie slang. This is easy edition, so Aussies, you should just get it. But people around the world, see how you go. So if I told you I was going to bail on you, what does that mean? If I told you to meet me at a servo, where would you be meeting me? If I were to chuck a Yui, what would I be doing? If I asked you to pass me the dead horse, what would I be asking for? If someone has gone ass over tit, what has happened to them? If I told you that someone was a chippy, what would they be? If you are dobbing on someone, what are you doing? If someone asks you for a durry or a duztec, what are they asking for? Okay, why would someone be called a ranger? And lastly, if you're going to Macca's, where are you going?
Are you okay?
I want to lift. Mate, I love you. You fucking don't love me. I fucking love you. I'm scared of you. Mate, I love you. Maya, I love you.
Righto. 3 things a woman wants is a house, and women always love flowers, but the most important thing, and what women love the most, is cock.
So a couple months ago, I walked up to a stranger and asked,
Hey man, what do you do for a living?
We trap.
Trap?
Yeah. The post went super viral, so I got invited to go check out his house.
All right, Daniel, welcome back. Come check out my crib in Dallas, Texas, man. All right, guys, right here we got a McLaren Senna. It's about $1.5 million, $4 million Bugatti Chiron Sport Edition. It's super sick. $3.5 million LaFerrari.
Oh my God.
Right here's our brand new Rolls Royce Dawn 2020. Super sick.
Rolls Royce umbrella. Oh, just an umbrella that goes right there.
Yeah. Like Mary Poppins. All right, guys, main entrance right here is a $100,000 chandelier from Italy.
Casual tennis court.
Yes, sir. Gotta have this. All right, so we're in our movie room. This thing is freaking massive.
Sheesh, dude.
You guys got the urinal too? You have to have the urinal. All right, guys, we're in the backyard. You got the pool. You got the rubber ducky.
Man down.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I know. Look at that. Is that fun? It looks like another woman. Okay, hide her. Right. Cover it up. Okay, I'm getting in the closet.
Oh, hey! Hey!
Ed?
Yeah, I was really tired. What are you doing home so early? You're home early.
Yeah, I finished early, so I figured I'd just come home. See, are you not feeling?
That's awesome.
You're
I'm fine. Fine.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
You don't need like a Tylenol or a tea? It's weird for you to be in bed.
A tea would be great.
Why don't you come down with me? We'll just have a tea and we'll take a temperature and see how you're doing.
That sounds really nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead of me, and I'll meet you down there. I just need you to I just really need you to
What is going on? Who's
What do you
in
mean?
bed?
What are you talking about? It's nothing, you see?
Even with untold privilege and wealth, the royal family still have rules and responsibilities. Here are a few of the most bizarre. Once the Queen has finished her meal, you better have polished off that sticky date pudding because everyone else must finish eating as a sign of respect. In case of a sudden death, each member of the royal family must pack appropriately somber attire when traveling to allow them to pay proper respects at a funeral service. This one is because the Queen secretly uses her purse to communicate with her royal entourage. For example, when she shifts her bag from her left hand to her right, that lets staff know it's time to move along.
I walked out of the shop, what did you ask? Where's my mask? I said I had an exemption, yeah? You said, oh, okay, that's fine. And I walked off and I said I know my rights. As soon as I said I know my rights, what did you do? You followed me out. You followed me out of the shop. This one's just standing here not saying anything.
Breaching a public health order. As part of that, I'm going to search your bag.
No, you're not searching my bag.
Refusal to comply is an offence in of itself.
You cannot search a person unless they're committing a crime. Wearing a mask is not committing a crime. Mandatory and compulsory is not law.
Don't resist, man.
Give me my purse. Do not touch my purse.
As I said, you're
Do not
under
touch
arrest.
my purse.
So
I'm correct.
apologise. I'm providing with my details
Sorry?
for you to go to Wyong Police Station or any local police station. You can make a complaint in writing.
What am I
against me.
correct about?
Not requiring to provide the ID or proof of exemption. I should have known better.
Math SAT, no calculator section. We're adding like terms with I. Let's go. So for I equals square root -1, what is the sum of 7 plus 3i plus -8 plus 9i? So sum means plus, so we're adding these two. So we have 7 plus 3i plus -8 plus 9i. And I just dropped the parentheses, and now we just add like terms. So 7 plus -8 is -1. 3i plus 9i is 12i, and there's no more like terms, so we just keep that. And so now the final answer is -1 plus 12i, so the answer is SAT, we're gonna isolate the variable. Let's go. If x minus 1 over 3 equals k and k equals 3, what is the value of x? So let's get x by itself. So now if we have x minus 1 over 3 is equal to k and k is 3, plug that in, we want to get x by itself. So how do we get rid of the denominator? Multiply both sides by 3 over 1, then these 3 cancels out, then x minus 1 is equal to 9, and we have a minus 1, so let's add 1 to both sides to get rid of it. So x equals 10. And answer is D. Math SAT, we're gonna convert from exponential to radical form. Let's go. Which of the following is equal to a to the 2/3 power for all values of a? We know a to the 2/3 power is in exponent form and all the options below are in radical form, and this is because exponents and radicals are inverses of each other where we can convert back and forth. So the conversion goes, if we have x to the m over n power, then this is equal to the nth root of x to the m power, where the top number goes on the inside as the power and then the n on the bottom stays on the outside as the index of the radical. So let's go and apply this. We have a to the 2/3 power, so this is equal to the third root or the cube root of a to the second power, where the 2 on the top goes on the inside as the power and 3 stays on the outside as the index of the radical. So the answer is how to calculate quick percentages. Let's go. So what is 7% of 300? Well, in order to do this, we have to know what percent means. So let's break this word up. So per and cent. So what does per mean? Per means for each. And cent is a Latin root word that actually means 100. So in the word percent, it literally means for each 100. And now how many hundreds do I have? I have 1, 2, 3 100s, where this is 100, this is 100, and this is 100. That makes up 300. And now how many are there in each 100? 7. So I have 7 in here, 7 in here, 7 in here, and all I have to do is just add that up, and that equals 7 plus 7 plus 7, which is 21. So 7% of 300 is 21. How to calculate quick percentages part 2. Let's go. So what is 4% of 350 and not 300 or 400? Well, in our first video, we defined that percent literally means for each 100, where we have 4 for each 100. And how many hundreds do we have? Let's draw them out. We have 100, 200, 300, and that's not enough, so we go for a 400 and we write that down. This is 100, this is 100, this is 100, and this is 100. But we only want 350, so we cut that 400 in half. And how many do we have in each 100? We only have 4. So we have 4 in here, 4 in here, 4 in here, and this whole thing is 4, but we cut it in half, so each part is 2 and 2 to make 4, but we don't need that other half. And so we just add up what we have. We have 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 2, which is 14. And so 4% of 350 is 14. How to find fractional parts of a whole. Let's go. 2/5 of what is 8? Well, when it comes to fractions, we know the bottom number is the total number of pieces. And out of that total, how many do we want? Only 2. Good. So let's go and draw a chocolate bar, since this is how I like to represent fractions. And for this chocolate bar, how many total pieces should we split that into? Right, a total of 5. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal pieces. And out of these 5, how many do we want again? Right, only 2. So let's only count 2 of them. And 2 of them count as a total of 8. So 8 divided into 2 equal pieces is 4. So each of these are 4. And now I know the rest of them are also equal to 4 because they're all equal 5 pieces, and so the value of the total chocolate bar is 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, or 4 times 5, which is 20. So 2/5 of 20 is... How to find half of odd numbers. Let's go. What's half of 37? Well, 37 is an odd number, so they're harder to work with. So I like to break down 37 into numbers that I do like. Well, I know that 30 plus 7 is 37, and take half of those numbers. Half of 30 is 15, half of 7 is 3.5, and you add those up, then you get 15 plus 3.5, which is 18.5. So I know that half of 37 is 18.5. But let's say you don't like this combination. Well, you can try a different one. 37 can be broken down into either 36 and 1. Take half of those numbers. Half of 36 is 18, half of 1 is 1/2, and you add them up, then you get 18.5 again. So you can try any combination that you do like, but at the end of the day, you'll get half of 37 is 18.5. How to subtract without borrowing. Let's go. What is 103 minus 54? In this case, we're taking away 54 from 103, but another way we can do this is find out how far apart these two numbers are. So from 54 to the next tens number is 60. Good. How far apart is that? 6. And then 60 to 100, how far apart is that? 40. Good. And then 100 to 103, where we want to be, how far apart is that? 3. So from 54 to 103, we are just 6 plus 40 plus 3 apart. So 40 plus 6 is 46, plus 3 is 49. So we know 103 minus 54 is simply 49. How to calculate quick percentages. Let's go. So what is 7% of 300? Well, in order to do this, we have to know what percent means. So let's break this word up. So per and cent. So what does per mean? Per means for each. And cent is a Latin root word that actually means 100. So in the word percent, it literally means for each 100. And now how many hundreds do I have? I have 1, 2, 3 100s, where this is 100, this is 100, and this is 100. That makes up 300. And now how many are there in each 100? 7. So I have 7 in here, 7 in here, 7 in here, and all I have to do is just add that up, and that equals 7 plus 7 plus 7, which is 21. So 7% of 300 is 21.
No. Motherfucker. I can't. You pull it down. No, you fucking.